Welcome. Thank you for joining me here. This is your weekly love reading. It's for November 20th through 26th, 2023. My name is Carolyn. We've been processing through some big consciousness awakenings for the two of you, really helping the two of you have the overall understanding of what your truth is for the union. And so God's been revealing, especially for you, the feminine, more understanding, more breakthroughs, more the removal of the programs that weren't true about your union. So God's been offering you love instead, for sure. That's been coming through, and we've been doing a lot of this love coding in with the extended readings, just replacing everything that's been taken out and coded back in with love, and getting you to emotionally balance together on that same frequency of love. And really, this is the higher vibration of the fifth dimensional new earth. So it's like foundationally, you two are returning back to this whole state based on love and union for each other. And so all of the beliefs around this, and core wounding and trauma bonds and narcissists, this is what we've been detoxing out. So where these beliefs got into you and told you that union should look like this, or union should be with these types of people, or you can't have a healthy relationship, for example. Like, all these things have been detoxing out of the mind. And what God's really doing is like showing you what a healthy kingdom marriage is in the new earth. And everything that's not that is really, it's been detoxing, I'm hearing, like ancestrally and genetically. So we've really had to like decode out the Piscean age and just really remove it off the family tree. We've been going way back into Genesis. A lot of regenesis energies have been coming through again. And so this is the original seed point of creation for alchemy, for your Heroes Gamos union, just to get you two back into this position of being alchemists together, being that Heroes Gamos is what I'm hearing, the masculine and feminine coming together to alchemate, to create. And we can only do this with the masculine and feminine. So God's been removing what's been impairing either of those energies, frequencies, or the two of you as individuals, internally and externally here. So you're both healthy and strong and sovereign, independent, free of all these external energies. The hard drive is what I'm hearing, like it's just detoxed of this, deleted, decoded it all out here, so you can get back into the 0 point and return to restart, reboot this genesis of masculine and feminine union and creation, because it certainly got messed up right at the beginning of the last Genesis, and separated the masculine and feminine. That's the timeline that we've been on in the Piscean age that we have to restore. We have to get back and start again. So this is our opportunity. We're here for this. So let's see where we are this week. We do have the Hangman card. So this is the truth, is what I'm hearing. And 8 of Wands. So there's a heart chakra like reboot here. There's an emotional reboot going on for the two of you this week. So it's like an emotional awakening. Seems like more stable, like not so emotional and more logical, right? So some sort of balance is coming in. That's, I think, helping the perception of things shift into the truth, the logical truth around your union. And the last card we have is number 8. You show up in my dreams. It helps me process buried memories. So this is the buried memories with the Hangman card. Like, these are deep things that we have been running consciously, subconsciously, in the nervous system, in the immune system, I'm hearing as well, like just been subtly driving the relationship or your perception of the relationship. And this is what has to change. And this is why we're going deep into the roots and the root chakra, the foundation of your union, and clearing out these memories, these programs, so that God puts you on his program of union. So we're going to continue with that this week. We do have Sagittarius season, so that could really shift movement for the two of you. Hopefully the Gemini full moon is on Monday next week, which supports unions as well. We do have the 5 of Cups for you in your consciousness this week, but she looks happy. So it's interesting. I think something's here. Wow, you're up leveling is what I'm hearing. 7 of Swords. These are these narcissists that we've been clearing, these energy vampires. the last card is, please don't give up on me. I'm trying to change, but it takes time. So still emotionally healing and emotionally, logically, like releasing all the plans, the inception points that these energy vampires got into you and just programmed a relationship pattern in your life. So it is taking time, but you are going through this process of change. I think this week is, so give yourself time. Like don't push yourself harder than this needs to be. Like there's, everything flows with the planets. And so God has an algorithm of the universe that we're running on. And it's like literally functions based on all the planetary cycles. So we have opportunities, and that's why there's cycles. We're on the spiral, right? So every Gemini full moon, every Scorpio new moon, like the same things can be coming up for a few years, and we're just shedding another major layer, another major cycle around the same theme. And so all of these things are opportunities for us, right? So if we want to go faster than God's timing, we're just going to burn out, right? There's just no point in pushing things harder than they need to be right now, especially because it's saying like this is taking time. It's what you're doing is going really down deep, figuring out where these energy vampires, these narcissists, these people that were diminishing you and your union got in there. And so you're going to figure this out, and something in the consciousness or stored memory or beliefs that has been destroying the conception of your union basically here. So it's like, I think this energy, you're catching it this week basically, though. You're going to figure it out, and that's where we have the death card. Exactly. Like I hope with the end of the last few days of Scorpio season is the death, right, of the 7 of vampires, energy vampires, these 7 of swords that got in there. Page of Swords here. So there's this new conscious awakening that's coming through here, a new belief system, a new, like you're opening up to maybe, oh, I'm hearing it was like coded in wrong, but maybe it's like you were stuck on, you weren't changing your mind, like kind of stubbornly stuck on, it's based on your value and worth is what I'm hearing. So now this is where the Page of Swords is helping you, like the worth and the value of what you deserve. You deserve better. God is saying like, this is the relationship that you should be having, a loyal, faithful, loving, healthy, stable, calm, peaceful, harmonious relationship, not drama and 7 of Swords and energy vampires and like all this chaos constantly, and we get, I think the communication has been chaotic, and attracting that, thinking that was like the way the relationship should go. And like, in my opinion, the whole twin flame community, just the toxicity of the program of that is what needs to go. Because I think it just keeps people again stuck in this hamster wheel of separation, and they can get so stuck on a program that they don't want. They can get so triggered by the thought that that program is wrong, even, right? Like there's something here that's leading them down the wrong path, and because this is the way it's supposed to be, and if we disrupt any of that, it's like nobody wants to hear it kind of idea, right? So I think there's a huge gap in that now, though. People are like really waking up to that this isn't right, this isn't normal. And so there is kind of a 3D, 5D matrix split in that community, I've noticed as well. And so this could be also part of like the program of the 7 of Swords, that's maybe it's still stuff that's been put in that you thought, that other people also said. And this is the belief system and the community that you've been going on for years. And it's like something's breaking through here, though, that's saying, it within yourself, you're saying, this doesn't resonate with me any longer. My value and worth is saying like, I deserve better than to stay stuck in the 7 of Swords. So this change is coming, and it's breaking through. I feel like I can't keep putting myself in this emotional situation any longer. I'm getting the clear understanding this week that I must make a change. And this is where the hangman is, like, to pull you out of being stuck in a cycle of work and difficulty and challenges. There's some breakthrough coming in this week. And we have number 8, all about growth. I'm conflicted about whether I have what it takes to be your partner. So, like, this is the power that's coming back to you, though. So the conflicts within, the subliminal messages, the programming, it's collapsing for sure. This is what's happening the past few weeks, and you're going to get your power back over, like, to be, it's like somewhere, somehow, something got in there, and it's definitely can happen from trauma and abuse, that took away your power and told you you weren't good enough to have this relationship ultimately. Like, it's kept you stuck in a paradigm. And if you had people in life that said, you're worthless, they really put you down, a lot of toxic talk, if you got beat, these sorts of things, they can just really beat that out of you, that confidence out of you. And it just, like, subtly progresses and snowballs, right? And so it's like the patterns formed, right? So this is where you're reversing, going back down into the process. And so things, what I was meditating before this reading, and what was coming up was, like, I was being shown, like, memories of stuff that mom and dad would have said to you as a child that you blocked out. And God was explaining, like, a lot of clients I have, they've blocked out years of childhood, like they don't remember a thing, right? And then, or gaps where trauma and abuse had happened. And then after the sessions, they'll tell me, like, I remember this, I remember that. These things slowly start coming to the surface. Very toxic and abusive conversations and situations that, we could only handle, so we suppressed it into the subconscious, so we could function in life, right? So it could be something of that nature here, where it is coming to the surface now, because this is what I was being shown. So you might have more with the hangman awakenings and rememberings of things that were said to you in the past or done to you in the past that you totally forgot about. And so they're coming up so that you can get your power back. You can put an end to these situations. You don't have to keep yourself stuck in toxic cycles any longer. And you're your own savior. It's like, we all have to pull ourselves out of this and get our power and sovereign authority back over this and command better for ourselves. And a lot of self-love work may have to be done to get this healed within yourself. I know that was my thing. As soon as I really got that I'm codependent and I've only had narcissistic relationships, and I learned all about that stuff, then I was like, okay, God's like, self-love. We're going to do self-love. And I took me a year I didn't even know what self-love was, how to do it. It was like work for a solid year to practice, like, search what self-love was, or self-love techniques, how to do it, implement it, and then continue setting boundaries, which took years to get healthy, strong boundaries, so I'm not behaving in a codependent pattern any longer. And then doing that shifts the people that you're attracting, for sure. So the whole narcissist thing stops eventually when you heal it, right? And should pull your vibration into a different self-love, value, worth. So this is, I think, like, what is that. So that might be a remedy as well, doing self-love and care right now. But it's important to get your power back as well. Like, I deserve a partner and that loves me equally, like a healthy, balanced relationship here. King of Cups, God's saying, exactly, like, you deserve an equal, reciprocal, healthy masculine that was going to give you love, and you can receive that love and you can give that love back as well. And so to get this all balanced within yourself, and you could be very good at it, very healed, but there's more coming up this week, basically, to heal. And I'm sure we're all healing more on some level this week. And so we've gotten the blocks of 7 of Pentacles. So that is saying like you have come very far here. You've definitely taken care of this and grown a lot and purified a lot out here. There's just a little bit more to do. We've got the Page of Pentacles. So we're going deeper this week, okay? And getting to the bottom of this, and it's like the pages are fresh, youthful, new, fun, like getting your freedom back. And that burden that you've been carrying here, the 8 of Wands, like you're not going to be carrying that with you. It's going to clean you up. You're going to have a healthy inner child, that the fun, the play, the jokes, like the pleasure, the silliness, like get this back in you a bit here. Like life is not so serious. All these 7 of Swords just, I think, created, you're so successful, God is saying though, in getting rid of, detoxing these out of you here, getting things super clear and easy to understand, and moving away from them, and just like rejuvenating yourself and your health and your well-being, and getting more balanced and youthful and fun, just enjoying life again is what it feels like as well. It says, I'm listening to my own higher self now. My higher power is guiding me. Amen to that. So yeah, you're just like switching gears from all the 7 of Swords, the way that they, listening to them, their guidance, what they said, their control over you, and you're switching now to your higher self. And so now you're figuring out what is the 7 of Swords program that's still going on underneath this, clearing this out, getting this alignment back to your higher self. So it's going to get you to the union. And the 5 of Pentacles is your action step. So you don't want to stay stuck any longer, sacrificing in this victim state, needing the 7 of Swords to feed you, to fill up that cup for you. Like this is where it's shifting. You're going to fill up your own cup, right? Queen of Swords, exactly. Get that power back, get your life force energy back, your passion back, excitement for life back, energy back, all these things back into your hands now. Or sorry, that's the Queen of Swords. Did I say Wands? It felt like the Queen of Wands regardless. So this would be consciousness breakthroughs happening for you. I'm hearing the spell work's over. So from the Hangman to the Queen of Swords, you're getting this full endings of being stuck and getting this major awakening here from these 7 of Swords energy vampires. And 11 is the last card. Being mirrors for each other makes self-love so important. So there's that self-love, right? I wish I was there to love you, but if I'm not, I want you to love and nurture yourself first. So this week is all about self-love. This is showing you like there is more maybe self-care, nurturing, healing the feminine that needs to happen this week. That's the cure kind of idea. As this understanding and awakenings occurring for you this week, just take care of yourself, mind, body, heart, and soul, and spirit. Give yourself the rest, the nurturing, get the massage, take care, take the extra steps to maybe do something extra for yourself this week. Buy yourself flowers, tell yourself you love yourself, get a pedicure, like just something that feels nourishing and good and nice for your feminine. Take a bath, as I'm seeing as well. Just taking that extra step to hold space for yourself as you're going through this awakening this week, and you're going to process through it and get it done is what I'm hearing. So there's the Queen of Wands that I was picking up. So that's in your masculine. So, wow, I got the 6 of Pentacles again. I think this is like a full month. The whole Scorpio season, the 6 of Pentacles has been coming through for them. So again, like getting this balance coming in here, and really like going from this Piscean age to the Aquarius age through the scales of balance. They're just zeroing out, getting this thing rectified and getting everything neutralized basically week after week here. So this is, I think, you getting your full power back as well. And they are supporting this. There's something emotionally healing here. Things are rectifying is also what I'm hearing. So it feels so far like their process and choices of choosing you here and having this alignment and closing that chapter with the dark feminine is what's also helping you heal. Like it's pulling you into your destiny of union is what I'm hearing. So it's very, very interesting how this is all unfolding. And their last card is, I'm praying you'll come back after everything that happened between us. I worry that you won't forgive me and allow me another chance. So again, I'm feeling like some, even with the way she's sitting, like it's kind of like a 0 point, something balanced, something grounded, a chance here, the new chance coming back together. So maybe it's forgiveness and closure. Maybe it's some emotional healing that they also need to have this fresh start begin between the two of you. They definitely want it. Possibly like waiting for this timing of healing is also happening. Maybe there's regrets also. I think they are definitely seeing things from a different perspective now and reevaluating again, especially if there has been stuff between the two of you in the past, that now it's like, if mistakes have been made or there has been like a lot that has happened between the two of you, that I think they're neutralizing it is what I'm hearing though. So whether it was you or them, regardless, it's like this intention that they have this week to heal this and mend it and have a fresh start together is getting that. And they definitely want that. That's what their choice is for you, with to be with you. Is they've got the Ace of Wands emotionally, the Knight of Pentacles. So part of this is like you getting stronger. Number 9 is the last card. Don't judge this, just surrender. I know it's triggering, but a higher perspective is clearing energy and bringing us closer together. So this is your guidance, your higher perspective, you cutting out and putting an ending here to this 7 of Swords. Okay, and that's going to bring the breakthrough of your counterpart coming in here for you. So I think the surrendering to this alignment is all happening. Again, I feel like they're really coming into you. Their energy is coming into you. I'm hearing like wishes are being fulfilled, like the desire to be in union with you. It's all getting stronger for them. I think they're merging with you in many ways here as well. It's again your destiny, like God, you're both aligning fully to your destiny of union right now. It's like these things can't break you two apart anymore. So you've definitely recovered the union is what I'm hearing specifically. It's about taking this stuff out, and I'm hearing it like a surge, like spiritual surgery and energetic surgery, like literally pulling this thing, cutting you open and taking it out, whatever those things have been, the 7 of Swords has been, and really removing it out of you and your union. I am hearing it as sorcery. So some sort of energy did get in there and just confuse the two of you way too much. So in the blocks, we have the 10 of Swords. So that's good with the Hangman card. There is some ending. Again, I just feel it's a powerful shift in their energy is what I'm hearing. This truth is being revealed to them. They have a new understanding about love and union, especially having that with you as well. So their consciousness is definitely awakening. They went from a state like the past 2 years of not wanting a marriage, like just being totally rejecting the concept and scared of it, and having a lot of difficult relationships in the past, which created them to like shut this down and not want to put themselves in a situation again where they might have to recover, repair, and heal a lot from damages that could happen again in a relationship. So they've definitely what I'm hearing is successfully overcome those fears and blocks and worries and healed this all, gotten back into a very powerful position here. So this week they're with the 2 of Wands here and the Hangman card, like moving through this now with these final endings. And the last card's number 2, communication. When our conversations are lighthearted and playful, this is what I feel like is going to come from you too. Lighthearted, playful, fun. It eases the tensions and is sometimes there, and that is, it eases the tension that is sometimes there when we talk. So this needs to all lift. The 7 of Swords, this mental block, the communication, the fears, the worries, the past, like it's all transmuting this week. And so what's stuck underneath though, that is keeping that going is you're going to both go in and find it this week and let it go, purify it out, rejuvenate, regenerate, heal this, get back into more lightheartedness, playfulness, and fearlessness and fun, and just be having an open, innocent, pure, fresh start in the union together is really what it is. And without fears, without worries, without this thing incepted in the relationship anywhere either. And just move on, just try again, like really reboot this relationship. And so they got the Six of Pentacles again as their action steps. Really, really good. With the Hermit card, so they're definitely like continuing on this journey of coming back home to you in union, wiser, stronger, in a very masculine, mature masculine position is also what it feels like. Much healthier as well. Just very confident and independent in their own thoughts as well. Like it doesn't feel like they're defensive anymore either, or having to like protect themselves, set boundaries. It feels like definitely all these things that they've been going through the past few years is over, and they're walking away with the Hermit card, like these Six of Pentacles, like they've really completed a lot. And it's again, they're just transitioning out of that old thing for good. All these layers and levels with week after week after week. Then the Scorpio season, like clearing, 000 point with so many things and moving on, ready for the relationship with you. And the last card we have is our inner guidance is clear, but our ego is resisting it. So I think ultimately the ego is what it was, the triggers, the fears, the worries, I don't want a relationship. I don't want to have it. I don't, there's no way I'm going to go into another marriage again, live with somebody again. Like they were way, way, way in a whole predicament around that. And it's definitely shed and healed. And they got to clearing the karma around that as well. So that's the ego to me in this reading. And they've moved past that for sure. They seem like they're really open now, ready for this fresh start, ready to actually be physically together. They look at you as like they're equivalent here as well. And they want this union now. They really want to be in a relationship with you. They really want to have a relationship as well. Six of Cups is the final outcome for the two of you with the Star card. So healing all of these cycles, relationships. These could be like past life cycles of the union of the two of you, healing like all of the challenges that had this third party karmic energy and evolved either internally in both of you or in the memory and the emotional body or external people, however it's played out. I think it's been definitely, again, like the Piscean age, this cycle, it's been repeating and repeating and repeating. So it seems like we're getting to the bottom of getting this all cleared up, all back for this regenesis, this brand new fresh start for the two of you, just healing it all, ready for this new age of Aquarius, right? And ready for a new start. You can see there's two children in this card, right? A masculine and a feminine, a boy and a girl. So this rebirth, fresh, childlike, innocent, new beginning for the two of you, where you're both really healed and you're ready to have fun, enjoy love, enjoy union, enjoy marriage, having a life together. And it's going to be new and exciting and fresh, and it's going to benefit everybody around you as well from this perspective that you two are aligning with. And the last card is number 10. I always felt I had a higher calling in life, but our connection brings me more clarity on it. So this is your new age of Aquarius union. This is your higher calling, your destiny. It's time to break free of these past life relationships with narcissists and toxic people and those friend groups, as well as what I'm hearing is karmic family. Let's put an end to that now and choose our destiny. This is the higher calling, is your destiny. This destiny word keeps coming through in the reading for the two of you. You both are fully aligning to your destiny of union now as well. So we're going to continue moving forward together, pushing through the veil into this new age of Aquarius, into the fifth dimension, and into this new template of union that the two of you have together. So if you'd like to join us for this week's extended reading, we're going to be using the Twin Flame Ascension cards, working on the ascension into this 5D, this higher calling of the union, pulling those energies in for both of you. Extended reading, we use the God code, light language, shamanic healing. So we clear out, delete this old program and code in the new program, and we go through all space, time, and dimension, all lifetimes. So we'll do that. We'll get more cards, go deeper into this reading, and do whatever we can. This healing goes to both of you and your union and your family and genetics through all space, time, and dimension till it's done and complete. So whatever we start this week will continue on through the infinite quantum field until it's completed through all timelines. So if you'd like to participate with us this week, the link is down below. I look forward to seeing you there. God bless you and have a very blessed week. Take care.